got a big game coming up. How do you think it's going to
go? First of all, I'm very excited to be here in the final. Probably the first team to win 3 times on penalties to get here. Yeah, amazing feeling, really positive with this cup final. Hoping, obviously, we get the result and not leave it to the penalties again. Hopefully, win the game in 90 minutes.
Well, you're definitely the favourites on paper for this game. Do you think it'll have any impact on your squad in terms of complacency?
To be honest, it's football. It's a cup final. Anything can happen. So we just got to play our football, be positive from the goal. That being said, it's still a cup final and anything can happen. It's football. But I'm quite positive.
Well, like you said, cup final, anything can happen. In terms of preparation, how are you looking to set out your team today?
Today we're going with 4-3-3. Usually we play 5 at the back with wing backs, but today we're going for 4-3-3. We want to utilise the space as much as possible. We know that we're a younger team. We'll probably be running around more than them and looking to go in behind, hoping to score a few goals.
Well, Anatolians being underdogs, it wouldn't be strange for them to kind of sit back and absorb pressure. How are you looking to kind of deal with a game like that?
Like I said, we've got a bunch of young lads ready to run around, press them. So I'm hoping that will do the job for us today. But with age, obviously, you get experience, and sometimes that's very vital in cup finals. But yeah, we've got a young side. I think the running is going to be really important on this big pitch.
And finally, Anatolians, a couple of divisions below you. Do you know much about them?
To be honest, I don't. But I've heard they're a good side. I've heard they've got ex-pro in their team, which obviously that's bags of experience. But yeah, not too much information. So I'm depending on my players to obviously do the job, play how we usually play on our day. So hopefully we do play the good football that we usually play.
Okay, and finally, who are you looking towards to make a difference today from Mehmetcik?
To be honest with you, as a team, hopefully, standout player, I would say Josh.
Okay, can you tell me a bit about Josh?
Yeah, I'm expecting big things from Josh today because, like I said, it's a big pitch. Usually we play on a more smaller, compact pitch. So hopefully you could utilise the space today and do what he does best, put it in the back of the net.
Okay, and then one last question. You mentioned about the pitch. Reminds me, you guys' home pitch is on Astro.
Yeah.
How much of an impact do you think that will have being on a grass pitch?
Yeah,
today?
the pitch is a bit bobbly. We like to put the ball down. We like to play. But I trust the boys. I think they've got a touch. Yeah.
Kaya, big day today.
Yeah,
how are you feeling?
Feeling good, yeah.
Feeling nice?
Yeah.
Hard work in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
You guys got there. 10 minutes left of the game. Now you're in the final.
Yeah.
How are you guys preparing for today?
Just been training throughout the week, focused, and trying our best in trainings, working hard, running about.
With you guys being an older team and then being a younger team on a bigger scale pitch, how do you feel like you guys going to come up against them with less running and they got more running?
To be honest, I know we got less running, but it's all about how the team plays together. But to be honest, we played through the youngsters the whole season, and we've done really well. So 4th in the league.
So how are you guys looking to set up today for today's match against our opponent?
Just looking to be as solid as usual, how we normally are. We don't have too many expectations, just how we are, you know.
Just going out there and doing your best today.
Yeah.
Anyone that we should be looking out for today in your team?
Centre back, Erdal, Ali Demir. They're all the few very good players in the squad.
So it's a Turkish derby today.
Yeah, it
does
is.
That add any fuel or any edge to the game today?
Yeah, it does, because you know quite a few people from throughout the years, seeing old friends, so it's a bit of pressure as well, you know. Yeah, you don't want to show everyone what you got.
With Barnet being you guys star man in the semi-finals, come off the bench and score 2 goals, and you scored the last one. How is he much of a miss today for you guys? To
be honest, he's quite a big blow. We're expecting him to be here as he's such a solid player, good at holding people off, and he changed the game last Sunday. So
Well, a very warm welcome to the Lantern Stadium, the home of Potters Bar Town. This is the Barnet Sunday Football League, the BSFL Invitational Cup Final. Mehmetcik F.C taking on Anatolians. Two teams that have fought their way through to the final, making their way onto the pitch, led by today's match officials. Mehmetcik have had a really good season in their first season in the Premier Division, finishing third, winning 7 and losing 7 without drawing a single game along the way. Anatolians will be the underdogs, but they caused one of the upsets of the season in the semi-final when they beat Gower All-Stars 3-2 away from home to earn their place in today's cup final. It's Mehmetcik F.C against Anatolians in the BSFL Invitational Cup Final. Let's check in on the Mehmetcik F.C side. They are managed by Serkan Bunyet, Kemal Ozyaza in goal. A back four: Kevin Mustali, Guy Kiangabeni the captain, Bendi Idikayi and Carnell Harvey. In midfield, William Dupre, Ismet Sumbal and Nyrone Dyer. The two wingers are Joshua Samuels and Albert Adedoniya, leading the line Aaron Muti. On the bench, William Danka, Stefan Milanov, Mert Akdag, Aloisio Dos Santos and Nikolai Popov. For Anatolians, Ramazan Elchin is the goalkeeper. The back four: Serdar Sinar, the player manager Erdil Sezak, Aziz Hazar and Ersin Kerchak. In midfield, Hüseyin Yavuz, the captain, and Yunus Aslan. Just in front of them, Kura Art, and then Furhat Bilgili and Ali Dimar are the two wingers. Kaya Demir, the top scorer in attack. On the bench, Fatih Saglam, Nazir Nazar, Kadusi Aslan, Emil Mitev and Adam Güzel. The BSFL Invitational Cup is sponsored by Rival Sportswear. Don't miss out on quality full set football kits for just £25. Visit rvlsports.co.uk and follow RVL Sports UK on Instagram to bring your kit ideas to life. Today's referee is Anthony Brown, assisted by Daniel Merrill and Ricardo Reynolds. Joshua Soloway is the fourth official. We're off and underway. Mehmetcik in the grey shirts. To the midfield for Dupre. Wide to the right hand side. Kevin Mustali. A long ball forward. Erin Muti. Being watched closely by Sezek, who's not giving him an inch. Muti tees it up. Be a chance here for a shot. It's a right footer. Whistles past the post. An early chance that for Mehmetcik and for Joshua Samuels. Teed up by Muti. It's onto the right foot. Goalkeeper's beaten. Passing the early stages. The team in grey. Wide from Sumbal. It's a cross, but instead it's a very good tackle from the experienced player manager Erdil Sezak. Shot comes in, but that's always curling away from target. And a goal kick. Nearly one back. Well, they can work their way forward with Bill Gilly. He goes down under the challenge, but in the eyes of the referee, he was very close in proximity. He says no foul. And in fairness, there weren't many appeals from Anatolians players. Harvey. Need good distance going forward. Chance to get the cross in from Adedoniya. And that's another big chance.
It looks straight still to me.
Sezak clears it long.
Yeah.
Trying their luck for distance. Well, the goalkeeper was off his line, but Kemal Ozyaza was never really troubled. Kerchak's throw. It's gone to ground. Saglam committed the foul. Idikayi the free kick up towards the edge of the penalty area. It's a rasping volley. It was straight at Elchin. Premier League side, the Premier Division side of Boss proceedings. That's a good ball. Harvey crossing. Good defending once again. Erdal Sezek did enough. Corner. And in towards that far post, and the header was straight out for a goal kick. Work their way forward, Anatolians. Mehmetcik have had a tough old ride for the final. 3 victories, all on penalties on their way through. Straight out of play for a throw-in. Anatolians quite happy with the tag of underdog. And on to Art by Demir. And they can work their way forward from the back. That's a free kick. Clumsy challenge that floors Kura Art. Sezek. It's a good ball forwards. And across the face of goal and in. It's an opening goal for Bill Gilly, who gets on the end of Ali Dimir's pullback. Brilliant free kick from Erdal Sezek, and against the run of play, Anatolians, the underdogs, have done it. They've taken the lead. Well, they beat Gower's All-Stars. They know that they're capable of beating the very best, and that was a superbly worked goal. Sezek to Demir, and then turned home by Furhat Bill Gilly. Simplest of tap-ins. 1-0 Anatolians. And having bossed the early stages, Mehmetcik Galata find themselves behind at the Lantern Stadium. It's a ball forward by Yavas, the captain, looking for an immediate response. Looking down the left-hand side. In goes Sinar. He felt the ball came off the opponent last. Harvey. It's a curling effort, punched away by Elchin. Chance to return it back into the box. And it comes, glancing header, equaliser from Sumbol. They wasted absolutely no time at all there, Mehmetcik, in getting themselves back on level terms. And it was all very simple in the end. Great cross. Just gets in ahead of the goalkeeper Elchin, who came out into no man's land. And the delivery was beautiful. And the header was brave, accurate and precise. Here's Met Sumbol, signed last summer from Trabzonspor. Has managed to get himself on the score sheet in this cup final. We're level once again. Aslan moves it sideways. This is Saglam. Scored in the first round in a victory against Continental. Check coming forward once again. Adedonina. Wide to Harvey. Twisting and turning, but Sinar's not going to make it easy for him. All forward by Dupre. Adedonina. And the shot does come in. He couldn't quite wrap his foot around it, Sumbol. And it goes behind for a goal kick. Adekeye. Big defender and a big boot downfield. And it's a problematic boot downfield that could cause problems. Hazard hasn't dealt with it. Again, they're building up down the right hand side. The cross comes in. Must be, surely. How did that not end up in the net? Well, Albert Adedonina doesn't know himself because he's headed it into the ground, and it's spun up inexplicably over the bar and lands on the roof of the net. Well, it is an open goal. It is a glaring miss. But you have to feel very slightly sorry for Albert Anatolians, because had he have done that in February, he would have squelched through the mud and into the back of the net. Unfortunate for Anatolians on that occasion, but it's good fortune for Anatolians, who stay level. Kayademir, their top scorer, with 14 this season, 2 in this competition, but he's given the ball away to Bendi Idikaye. He's shunted forward, that's a foul by Erdel Sezek. Puts his mark on Ismet Sumbo, free kick. The delivery in, well, they've got good aerial presence going forward, and they were queued up in a line, and that one was glanced wide, but it's a really good delivery this. Just look at the number of grey shirts making that run in at the back post. On inspection, probably should have ended up in the back of the net. Still 1-0. Both sides scoring within a minute and a half of one another. It looked like handball against Kiangabeni. This is the referee. It's cleared long, controlled by Anatolians. Sinner doesn't give him an inch. That's a foul. The referee's lost his patience here, and that's going to be a yellow card for Saglam. Fatih Saglam, and he's cautioned for the foul. Dupre. It's excellent play. The shot was firing just wide from Dyer. Free kick powered forward. That will be a throw, except it won't, because the half-time whistle was blown. We're all square at half-time. Mehmetcik 1, Anatolians 1.
Very slow start. Absolutely shocking start. We needed to concede a goal to wake up. The tempo is very slow. It's too slow. I said we need to raise it, and we started to do it, and we started to get more chances. So that tempo that you finished off with needs to lead into the second half from the whistle. Keep the tempo high. They haven't got the legs. Yeah? They haven't got the legs to catch you guys. Move the ball, get into spaces. Albert, I need you to be wider now, because I've now put 2 up top now. Ismet and Erin are up top. So you need to be wide. Josh needs to be wide. Carnell, Kevin, I keep telling you to push on, because we're going to have space on the wings as well. From time the ball's on that side, literally a second to come on this side. But it needs to be better. The quality needs to be a bit better. Yeah? Ask for the ball. Body language is everything, boys. Your body, you need to show that you want this ball. Yeah? Let's utilize the space now. Let's keep the tempo high, utilize the space. We started playing last 10-15 minutes, and we almost scored 3 goals.
All ready to get underway in this second half. Mehmetcik needed penalties in the semi-finals against Northumberland Athletic. AFTV and Highgate Albion seconds, also beaten en route to the final. Both of those games won on penalties as well. Will it be penalties again today? You'd fancy them if it got to that stage. They've had plenty of practice. Sumble. His goal quickly equalising the opener from Bill Gilly. Cleared away smartly over towards the right hand side, and Demir. Making their way forward, but not for very long. They have lost the battle in midfield, but they've defended very stoutly so far, Anatolians. Nicely played by Kiangabeni. Making their way in their own time forward. Dyer. Wide it goes. Mustali, he's been brought down by Kerchak. Dyer to take the free kick, just chips it in. Header down and off the line. Just when they were about to celebrate taking the lead for the first time in the game, it was an all-important clearance off the line. And Anatolians are still hanging on in there. Great delivery this from Dyer, just chips it in. And once again, the aerial presence is frightening. Goalkeeper's beaten. 2 defenders, both required on the line. Another free kick chip forward over towards the right hand side. Dyer, can he get the cross in? Cleared away, and suddenly Anatolians are away. This is a really big chance for Ferhat Bilgili! Just wide. Well, they've been feeding off of scraps, and you do get the feeling that they do need to take those chances when and if they come along. Quickly shunted forward by Kaya Dimit. And off goes Ferhat Bilgili. Beats the goalkeeper, does everything right, but it just whistles past the post. A let-off for Mehmetcik, and Anatolians within a whisker of reinstating themselves with an advantage in this final. Gave the goalkeeper the eyes. Just squirmed the wrong side of the post. Free kick. Placed in, headed away. Held up well by Demir. One Demir to the other, Ali to Kaya. Kaya Demir. Trying to get the better of Kevin Mustali, who's stuck with him over there. There is an overlap down the line for Bilgili. Couldn't make it to him in the end, and now a chance of a breakaway. Adam Dinya. Is it out wide? Harvey. Still going. So route forward was blocked. A low shot. Well, he was reaching for it, Ramazan Elchin, and it was only just wide. Taken down really well by Dupre. Kiangabeni to Mustali. And back in the midfield, well, by Kura Art, but he's fouled there, and that's one that has frustrated Yunus Aslan, that's for sure. The cards are coming out here. I'm not sure if it's for the foul by Kura Art or the retaliation for Yunus Aslan. Aslan claims he got the ball, and you have to have a degree of sympathy with him. You can't retaliate like that, and that's precisely why Anthony Brown has reached for his pocket. Corner. Lifted in, header towards goal and over the crossbar. Played short, and they're working their way out from the back, Anatolians. So out with a long ball. Very nearly caught out. Mehmetcik, good play, calming influence at the back there, Idike. Bursting forward, plenty of energy from Albert. Adedinya. Played by Demir. To the feet of Ali Demir. Cross comes in, and that constitutes a chance from Kura Art. Ball played in. He's gone for the spectacular. Kura Art deserves credit because he made a decent connection, even though it seems to strike his shin pad. Long throw is forthcoming. Or at least we thought it was, but it's gone short in the end. Demir. Another long ball forward. Read well by Sezek. Oh, that's a mistake. This could be a big moment in the game. And the shot by Sumbol. And he's recovered well, Ramazan Elchin. He made the mistake, but then he made the save. Good save it was too. Corner. Driven in low. Comes back out again. Lifted in once more. Oh, smashing goal. Kiangabeni. A sweet strike to make it 2-1. And Mehmetcik have made the breakthrough. Well, they had to be patient, but the delivery was good here by Dyer. Look at this. That is a goal worthy of winning any cup final. And it might just win this one. He can try that 100 times over. I don't think he'll make a better connection. That is sensational from Guy Kiangabeni. The captain has stepped up to score an absolute perler. Well, the place is still buzzing after that goal. They're looking for a third, which would surely kill it, but straight at the goalkeeper. And back in the midfield and switched by Nazar. Towards the edge of the penalty area, twisting and turning. And it's a shot by Nazar, but it lacked any energy. And it was an easy save for Ozyaza. They're still in this game, Anatolians. And they've worked hard to earn that right. This was good play by Kaya Demir. Top scorer turning provider. Nazim Nazir unable to find a way to beat the goalkeeper. Free kick taken quickly by Dupre. Dyer. Decay. Wide to the left and Adu Dunyena. Room to run into. Here comes the cross. Sliced just wide. It was Ismet Sumbol. Looking for his second goal in the game. Dupre. It's lofted forward again. They've had to work hard for this. Mehmetcik. And back again by Sezek. Touched off by Demir. Just too many grey shirts at the moment. This is Joshua Samuels. Dyer. Carefully inside to Samuels. Tees it up nicely. Oh, it was the crossbar that came to the rescue for Anatolians. It's a rasping drive from William Dupre. Well, the goalkeeper, Elchin, was definitely beaten. It was hit really cleanly. He did get a fingertip to it, and that probably prevented it from going in. And a good readjustment as well from the goalkeeper to claim it at the second and third time of asking. Really good goalkeeping there by Ramazan Elchin. Great save to deny William Dupre. Dyer. Mustali. Ah, that's lovely play by Joshua Samuels. Mustali again. Samuels couldn't quite collect. It's cleared away. 2-1, they're still just about in it. Anatolians, they've won themselves a free kick. Clock is ticking. Team in red trailing by 2-1. Can't seem to get the ball for any sustained period of time at the moment, but they do have a free kick here. That might just be their outlet. Ali Demir very short with the free kick.
That is a waste. You're not going to score from that. Just flooded the box.
It's Mitev. And a low shot. And it wasn't a million miles away for Hatbil Gelly, whose goal in the first half gave Anatolians the lead, and he was on the end of this move. Gets it out from under his feet, and that wasn't a bad effort at all. When you look at it from that angle, wasn't far off target. It's a good header won by Dupre. working their way through the lines. Mehmetcik, but they're giving the ball away. Demir. Aslan over towards Kaya Demir. Being watched closely by Dankwa. Shot comes in. It was an effort that he kept down, but Fatih Saglam couldn't hit the target. Corner taken short. Lovely play by Sumba. And there goes that final whistle. Well, no doubt that Mehmetcik Galata have been the better side, but they've been made to work very hard for the victory. And they claim the BSFL Invitational Cup by beating Anatolians here by 2-1.
Today's man of the match, which is going to the Mehmetcik, number 6, Guy Kiangabeni.
Man of the match award has gone to Guy Kiangabeni. Well, it had to be him. The goal-scoring centre-back, he dragged them to this trophy by sheer force of will. An absolutely fantastic goal to win it today. You don't see too many like that.
Next up, please have the match officials, referee Anthony Brown, assistant Daniel Brown and Carla Reynolds, and the fourth official, Joshua Holloway.
A great performance from the match officials today, who now come up to be awarded their medals. Referee Anthony Brown, it wasn't easy for him to control today. A lot of fouls, a lot of unhappy players, but he managed it well. Assistants Daniel Merrill, Ricardo Reynolds, and finally the fourth official, Joshua Soloway.
And next, if we can please have the runners-up, Anatolians.
Here come the runners-up, Anatolians. Well, they gave us one of the most thrilling and unexpected upsets on their journey to the final, defeating the defending champions of the BSFL Invitational Cup, Gower All-Stars. They almost did it again today, opening the scoring. It took a goal of the season contender in the end to put them down. You do wonder what may have been if they'd managed to keep a clean sheet for the remaining 6 minutes or so of that first half.
And finally, today's winners, Mehmetcik Galata.
And here come the champions, Mehmetcik Galata. Funnily enough, it took a finals appearance for them to avoid penalties. It's been a tough journey. It hasn't been easy, but the boys in grey can rest easy now. Manager Serkan Bunyat can rest easy now. It's his first trophy since taking charge a couple of seasons ago. And the Mehmetcik fans, well, they can rest easy now. The job is done. And here they are, your 2022-2023 BSFL Invitational Cup champions, Mehmetcik. What a moment, what a game, what a season.
So, big game, big win. How do you feel it went?
Bit tense at the start. They were quite compact. I was just thinking, when is the opening goal gonna come? The game was a bit slow. Tempo was slow. They scored, which then woke us up. We scored straight after. Then it turned into a good game, bit physical, which we like anyway. Very pleased. GK, what a goal. What a goal. Yeah, fantastic goal. Amazing performance from the boys. I'd like to obviously thank the other team as well. They played excellent. Yeah.
Just want to stop by on GK's goal. Potential goal of the season contender. What was going through your head when that flew in?
I thought it was fake. I thought I was dreaming. I thought the ball was going past him and then all I see just rattle the net. What a goal, yeah. I think I scored one of those before.
What a way to win a game. You finally got silverware as a Mehmetcik manager. Tell us a bit about how that feels.
Yeah, amazing, because I think if we had full squad throughout the whole season, I think we would have achieved more, but this would do. Amazing to win a cup with this team.
On another note, are you concerned at all about the fact that you guys were in gear one for a lot of the first half?
Yeah, I was just like, when are we going to start playing, to be honest with you, because they sat back, and then our boys weren't really going forward. The tempo was very slow, and I just thought, how can I turn this round? Then I put one of the centre mids up top, so I went to 4-4-2. He was holding up the play, went up top, scored these goals, and then it changed the whole perspective of the game.
Well, those tactical changes definitely secured a victory.
100%.
What can we see from you, or hope to see from you next season?
100% we'll be strengthening the squad. We thought we'll be all right with 20-25 players, but hopefully we're going to add a few more and try and have a much better season than we did this season.